Hello everyone, this is probably going to be a how-to video. I want to see where I'm at here. So this is showing, it's hard to tell, probably go a little bit higher. I want to go a little bit higher. So I'm going to do this. I think this will work. Didn't take too much time, so that's better. You guys should be able to see my face real easy. Let me see. Yeah, that should be good, I guess. So let me see. My face is about here. So there we go. So I'm gonna see where that is. So this is a little trick, guys. So the thing, this is like an engineering trick. So I'm gonna be making sure that not too much of my body is exposed to the camera when I record here. So it's about right here. So right about here, which is my chest. So you guys can't see below my chest. I know this because of angles and distances. Horizontal angle, vertical angle. So this is regular surveying stuff here. So this is the thing. I could have set it up before, but maybe it's better that you see how I do it, how I do things, and how I learn how to do these things because of experience on the job, years of experience doing different jobs. So a little bit of advice: don't be too afraid to try something new, but if it seems really dangerous, then you're going to have to decide if you're going to take that risk to die doing that job to get that experience. So, you know, my opinion is that if a job is too dangerous, you know, you're going at very high heights and it's not safe, I would advise against it, but ultimately it's your call. So what we have here is a bowl and a razor. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be shaving in a very clean way without using running water. So one of the first things you want to do is have a container that's clean. This container here, it's going to hold the liquid that I'm going to use to clean this off and sanitize this and shave. Now, the other thing is is that you want to make sure the razor is clean. So visually inspect both sides of the razor for any rust. So once you see that there's, like for this one, I've been using this one for about a month or two. Doesn't have any rust, so it's good to go. So I'm going to place it in there like that. And the thing that I use to clean the container is bleach and water and a little bit of dishwashing liquid. Rinsed it, I cleaned it, rinsed it, and I put in separate containers. So this container, that small black container, has the water with the bleach in it. I'm using it to disinfect the scratchers that I use to clean the dishes. But the other two buckets are the only ones that have water, I believe. And I'm going to use those to shave. And after I get done shaving, I'm going to be cleaning my body. I'm going to take a whore bath. That's what they call it in the service. When you don't have running water, you can't take a bath, you can't take a shower. They call it a whore bath, where you use soap, a rag, a rag, and a little bit of water, and a cloth, and a towel or a small cloth to dry off with. So that's the thing about the whore bath. It's not to be making fun of any females or males that are, it's what they call it. That's what they call it in the service. I don't think it has any, they have books on how to do it, but they don't call it a whore bath. I don't think they do in the books, but they show you how. But, we had to make a nickname for it so that we'd know what it is. Like, if we're out in the field and we're with a crew, we're going to say, hey, you might not want to come over here. I'm going to take my whore bath now. So that way the guy knows what you're going to be doing, and you don't have to take 10 minutes to explain it. He knows what a whore bath is. So anyway, but that's why they gave it a nickname. So anyway, the next thing I'm going to do is I have 70% isopropyl rubbing alcohol. So this is the alcohol, and I'm going to pour a little bit of it in there. Not a lot, just enough to get the head of the razor, because what I have to do, to get the liquid on the razor head itself, you don't have to get it, submerge it completely. So you're talking maybe 1 or 2 capfuls. So as you can see in there, there's very little alcohol right here. So you can see that water when I touch it, the alcohol, and it's just enough to get the head of the razor. And I'll just leave it in there for, not too long, because alcohol evaporates. So what I'm going to do, what I've been testing and what I found out works good too, is to shave a little bit to get the soap with a bar of soap. Get a little bit of the soap on the razor head itself, and what that will do is it will, as you're shaving, it will keep the razor cleaner and more lubricated, so that way it will be an easier shave and less irritation and less breaking out with the rashes and the heat rash and the stuff, the irritation that comes along when you shave. So that's something that I learned by myself. I didn't watch it on YouTube or any other social media. So here we go. We're going to put the